All right, thank you for your comments. Got a few more individuals signed to speak against the bill. John Emmons. And I would ask that for as far as additional comments, let's try not to cover the same ground. If you generally agree with what's been said earlier, that would suffice, but let's try and cover new information if we can. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. No, I'm not going to cover the same ground. What I'd like to point out too is authorities back in around 1995 said there was going to be mayhem on the streets. Police officers would be shot when cars were pulled over on the highway. And now, over 20 years later, we have not seen any of that happen. The fact remains that concealed carry personnel, such as myself, we have a better record than even the police when it comes to gun safety. I'd like to also point out that some years ago, and I believe it was Seattle Pacific, they've since changed their name, a professor there did research with prisoners, and they all admitted, the majority admitted, that in picking out a victim, they would bypass anybody they thought might be armed. Years later, a professor at the University of Chicago did likewise and even wrote a book about it. He found the same thing to be true. I oppose this bill because I am not worried about somebody shooting me in the Razorback Stadium inside there. Leaving my gun in the car is not good. People do not like to have guns stolen out of homes, and I took precautions for that whenever the incident that happened up in Jonesboro with those grandkids stole some guns. I went out and bought a gun safe. I put my guns in there. I keep them locked up except for the one that I carry. But yet, when you go to, like, I leave my gun at home when I come to the Capitol because I can't bring it in here. I don't want it to be stolen out there close to the street somewhere. Because I think the stolen guns is a bigger problem than bringing a gun into a stadium with a person that had a concealed carry background check. I'm not saying I've had extraneous background checks when I was with the Defense Intelligence Agency. I am not a criminal. I have never been arrested. It's the criminals that you need to key in on, not us. But I'd just like for you to think about the facts of the case. You know, when you go to college, you're taught to analyze things and go by facts. Yet we consistently find out that our university, the ones that head those up, do not go by facts. They go by emotions. About a gun, it brings emotions out in some people. Just like my wife, she was scared of a gun until I enrolled her in concealed carry classes. She's no longer scared of a gun and doesn't have the same awe of the gun that she had before. But I'd like for you to consider the fact that our safety is important. And I don't go along with somebody outside of Arkansas threatening us, perhaps threatening us over something that we want to pass here to protect our citizens. So I'd ask you to defeat this bill because it is not about safety, it's about control. And we have Second Amendment rights, and I think that we need to go by them and stick with the House Bill 1249. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your comments. Going back to the list, next up, Jan Moore.